Forge of Empires, and we are progressing from Space Age Titan to Space Age Space Hub. Wait, it's just Space Hub. Space Age Space Hub. Yeah, got it right. So the main reason why I'm doing this is actually the quest on arrival. Recruit 5 units from previous age, which I can't do unless I have some first level guild expeditions available, because the units that I have here are all for this era units, so can't do anything with these ones. I have spent the forge points, so here we go. Ta-da! We are now in the next era, which is actually it was released today, and I'm not sure that much is going to happen here this time, because I do have some forge points in storage. I can research this, but because it's pretty much useless and the first good things or necessary things are coming here, and it's going to be like let's say it's 4,000, so it's going to be 16, 20, 24, something like that, 1,000 forge points, which is going to take about 4 days, 5 days, because the daily amount that I'm going to get is pretty much around that neighborhood. Yay, we are in the new era. Yes, my other station got cancelled. I had a huge amount of the currency, like in 10 million or something like that, available there, but now we are going to see how can we build it. I think that they don't have roads, which is actually kind of logical, because this means that first of all I can position this stuff a little bit better without having to think about where the roads are going to go, and makes the life a little bit easier. I think I have to keep them happy, actually. I'm not sure that I should at the moment, because I'm building these things just to get the currency. No, it's credits. I think it's credits in all of the. Oh yeah, that was cool. Oh yeah, these are actually like really nice animations. The morale or the life support is necessary for producing the it reduces the cost of producing foods. So, special resource, 25%. Okay, this I have to go over and see is it worth it or not, because I haven't done any research, and I have kept myself actually away from the posts that have been about the great buildings and all this other stuff, because I want to explore it and find out on the opening day, which I now have. The previous, the Titan Age, I actually had it for the first time that the life support was in the minuses, so I had additional cost, or I paid quite a lot of supply for production, and this was because I needed huge amount of resources, which I still do from the previous era, because the 3 buildings, I have one at the level that I like. So level 80 is this one, Pegasus, and it produces forge points and also defense and attack and defense for defense army. But other ones are still, well, a little bit locked. I can manage to open them because I do have resources saved up, because for the past about 2 weeks I have leveled my Chateau Forniac, or whatever it's called, because I'm doing now quests, and the quests are going to be or the rewards are going to be affected by this, and I'm going to hopefully earn extra diamonds. That was actually pretty much the only thing that I wanted. Simple crew. Didn't I just build them? No, I'm guessing that they have to be ready. So in 1 hour I'm going to come back. This doesn't seem right, because let's actually try. Let's do one of the battles here. And the opponents are still okay. They are now also from this side. Oh, I'm going to just get supplies. Okay, so these are the oh, this is the side quest, and this is recurring. So side quests, these I'm not going to abandon, because I'm going to get okay, these are random rewards, but because they are one time only, then I'm actually going to do them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to recruit from my Alcatraz and complete this quest, because now I do have previous era units, because I haven't unlocked the new one, the building from this research. Yeah, doesn't really matter which ones I'm going to take, because it's going to take about 2 days, and that's okay, because if I'm going to do everything right now, then it's going to be much more boring later on, and it's going to take a little bit too much resources to level up all of these things. But yeah, what you're gonna do? Now I'm going to level up all of my buildings, because I'm going to need a lot of resources from the space hub era or age. But oh yeah, overseer. Of what? Any overseer. Now I think I have to do it here, yeah, because I already have pretty much maxed out, and I don't want to waste my gemstones. So we have the next one, 4-hour production from previous era, and its production. Yeah, so this means that I only have the ones available that are purchasable by diamonds or with diamonds. So this doesn't actually count, because this is not supply, but this is resources, or okay, this sucks a little bit, because 4 hours and 25 times I'm going to have to do it with this one. Yeah, so this is gonna take time. Either I'm going to speed it up, or I'm not going to do it now. But I have to do it now, because I do want to get to the end, because the rewards have been pretty nice this time, and I do like I do like that the quests are doable, and that they give rewards that are actually quite useful. Yeah, so this is gonna take a little bit of time. Okay, that makes it a little bit easier, but still I have to do it now 20 something more times. I'm not sure if they're pushing towards having more production buildings from my era, because I still do have most of them from Bronze Age blacksmiths, because they have the smallest footprint. And this is total waste because I'm doing mass supply. Now the question is, did I have they're all mass. They do look similar to the seed vault. Some from our guild already have the two great buildings. One was Warship and the second one was something that I can't remember. I can check it out a little bit later after I have done this part here, because I do want to progress with the fellowship thingy. The fellowship itself, the event, I also do like, because it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's not as bad as combining the leaves or whatever the last one was, which was pretty awful. And I actually didn't even reach the final level of the building, the special building that was, oh god damn it, was given with that event. So next year. Hopefully I can manage this time, because the event building is pretty awesome. I think it was 250 forge points, which has become a little bit of an epidemic, because the value of these forge points has gone down. So basically we have inflation, because at some point, if you had 200 forge points, that was a huge thing. So the rewards from negotiating and attacking after the Hajima castle had been used, or the space carrier had been collected, was actually significant. Now the 200 points, it does help, but if we are looking at how many forge points are needed in order to level up the new great buildings, it's not even remotely close. So I think that they have miscalculated just a little bit, which is weird, because most of their other things are very much balanced. So I'm guessing that they need money, or there are other reasons why they are doing this. Okay. So at first I was a little bit hesitant of using these kind of things, because it's like wasted resources. I don't need it just to do the quests. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we have 30 battles or 10 ones without losing. I think I'm going to do the 10 ones without losing and negotiations, because Schnitzel, please don't have. Okay, I think that I still do have the previous era, and they are all closed. God damn it. I shouldn't have departed. This actually I did during the day, because I did want it to get on the way. It takes about 2 days to get there. So it's still not a problem. I'm going to do it here. I'm going to activate it from the tavern shop, and extra turn for my guild expedition and negotiations. I'm going to do it the most ineffective, like by resources, if you look at them at a whole, but the most effective ones considering codes. instead of coins and supplies, because I do have a load of coins and a little bit less or a smaller load of supplies, and the other resources are somewhat limited. Okay, so we do have these things, 10 items. I'm going to see that later because I'm going to do 5 of them right away. I have saved them for the quests from the rival, and I also have a little bit of resources that I can spend. Okay, this one I have to do by the book. And by resources and auction house, I meant that I have some extremely low value things that I can do for 2 hours, although I'm not sure that I'm going to do them tonight, because it's actually pretty close to midnight and they can wait a little bit, because okay, there is actually no rush in leveling all these things up. And I do hope that this will continue. Actually, I don't think that it's going to be a problem, because I have leveled up my buildings. Actually, let's see what kind of percentages they have. 185. Okay, this is doesn't. Oh, it's second level. I'm not going to even look at these things. So, with previous era units, I'm sure that I can reach some level, because negotiations were the thing to do when the 5th level originally came out, because I didn't have much in defending army stats at all. Ooh, I got first resources from this era. I did look at some of them. I think there were some deep space data and stuff like that. It was in the research tree. But again, doesn't really matter, because I have to explore the map and other things to do. So, as I said, this is just to document the date and time and the event, how I went from one age to another, because it has been some time. Actually, I'm going to put it also into my profile, because I have noted down, I think the first eras I didn't think that were that important, or this would be something that I would like to record, but at late Middle Ages or something like that, I have noted down the dates, how fast I progressed. Not that interesting maybe, but for me it's a little bit, because I was able to measure how fast I was progressing, and it was about 2 months per era, which was awesome, because if you are going to go through the whole game within 2 weeks or something like that, then it will become extremely boring and repetitive in the end game. And considering that I have been playing it for now quite a lot of years, and I still do log on every day, then this should be okay. This is going to suck, because I'm now going to waste loads of the things that I have been working for. Yeah, let's do it like that. Actually, we are not going to do it like that. So this means that I'm going to sell you and sell you. Yeah, because we already have quite a lot of extra resources, and I have to build. I have one of these and two of the fishers. Then Paul Grease, you are going to be the thing to build. If I had resources, let's do it like this. I think I will be able to. I hope I will be able to. Yeah, this works. Actually, I'm going to put another one here because I'm going to get extra seashells from that. Okay. I'm going to keep it still here because I have this stuff. Okay, all of these things are not going to do anything at all. I'm going to continue to the next one. I'm going to open this middle one and pigsty. Okay, that's one. It's not even limited edition. I think I'm going to build it, and it doesn't require a road. As you can see, I have cleaned up my city. I had the train, and I had the Mediterranean lavender gardens. I can't remember what's the correct name for the building, but it was huge, and it at some point was reasonable to have them as buildings. So it was stacked up, and I did get rid of all of the other things as well. As in, I had these hippodrome and the set buildings where you had this farm and some druid place, something. So this means that now I have quite a lot of room, and I'm still waiting a little bit on the new buildings, and then I'm going to see what we are going to build. Oh. So the helper itself is extremely helpful, surprise, and it will give you some idea what to upgrade. Without it, it's a little bit tricky. Oh, we have these ready, and I'm going to put 10 hours because, as I said, it's close to midnight. And we are going to do these ones as well. Actually, I'm going to wait because we have time skips, and the reason why I'm going to hate it is these time skips are going to be effing useless, because I do have 8 of them, but yeah, as you can see, it wouldn't actually take that long to get the first levels going. So we are going to wait a little bit, and we are doing the event. The event itself is okay, but the end is extremely tedious. You can build a lot of the stuff here, and they exponentially level up, but at some point you have to wait like 6 hours because you have oh yeah, this is actually a pro tip. In order to get to the next banquet, sorry, you have to have level 300 on the banquet master or whoever, steward, and level 300 on the coachman. The other ones here are just a combination, so basically have to be able to produce enough so that the coachman and the steward can manage all of that. One level is missing, so these are important because it doesn't go up or change linearly, but it's going to be exponential, so it's going to be like 2 or 3 times more, or even 5. 2 times, okay. And the coachman, yes, we are going to level you up. and we are going to see actually where we are, because not that far behind, because at some point it was really weird that one of the stages or one of the cities, or actually banquets, took a huge amount of time. I thought I was clever, and I had factories and all of these production buildings produce quite a lot of I'm not even sure what we are producing, goods. It's shamrocks on St. Patrick's Day, but I'm guessing we are doing goods, I guess. Doesn't really matter. But the point was that I had a stock here, and then I hope that the steward and the coachman would be able to catch up, because there was like surplus. But it turned out that I had produced enough of the goods, and I just had to wait until these two guys managed. Maybe one of the problems was that their level was low, because I don't level anybody unless there is a quest for it. So hopefully we will get to that. This is still the same, I'm guessing, because I thought it was 2000 before. Maybe not. Nobody knows. I should be leveling up my buildings. Yes, let's do a few of them. We have 1-up kits, which is going to be I actually have to look at what we are going to do. Space Age Titan, yes, you are going to be, and there is a difference. No, yes, 27 forts, 27, 125. Okay, Gravity Gunners, yeah, that's nice. 20, 24 and 20, 20, 24 and 20. Okay, so I'm going to level up them just because I have to have units from the next era. This will probably take a little bit of time. I do want to see yes, let's do it, because there is a difference between these two. The funny thing is that okay, Space Age Titan and Space Age Space Hub, there is difference in happiness, which makes them absolutely useless. I'm not even sure why I still have these. Okay, we are going to level you up because I do need the new era goods. It's 42 and 95. It's still 42, but the goods are now going to be from my era. So it doesn't seem that we have much of an upgrade. 133, yeah, exactly the same. 175 and 175, yeah. So this is going to be a little bit something that I need to do and pay attention, because I do have things like this sleigh builder that is going to be, or still is, from the Oceanic era or something like that, and I still keep them because I keep my boats running, both of them. So this is the reason why I hate using time skips now. It should be done later on. Not house cracker. Doesn't do absolutely anything. I will upgrade it. 31 and 174. 178. Okay, that's a huge improvement. I did have another Colossus somewhere. I think it's somewhere, oh yeah, hidden because of this great building. I'm going to leave these alone because they are one of the most important ones for the guild. Not this one, not this one. Yeah, so Tomorrow and Arctic Future and these other things, they produce goods for the guild, and it turns out that the previous era goods are very rare. So we already did this one, and we are going to do this one. 178. Ooh, 182. It did improve a little bit. So we also have these ones, 59, and I think it was 350. Okay, it's still the same. And we also had the Thunder Drake. Yes, let's do that a little bit too. So this is going to take a little bit of time, but we are going to do that later on. And we are very close to this one, so I'm going to wait, I think, with the next round, yes. And also the reason why the helper is helpful, it shows what are going to be the more era codes, yay! What are going to be the next quests. And this is important because, for example, I can see I have to have Farm Steward level 3, which I'm not going to do. But upgrading building 100 times, so this means that I will hold back in upgrading some of the things. So now I'm still waiting on this. So this will probably be the time and place where I'm going to use at least one of the time skips, which I don't want to do because it's so inefficient. Let them do their stuff a little bit, because actually I don't have anything else to do. They introduced Legends or Historic Allies thing. The first one is just like doing his stuff. Level 1, I have no idea how they will be leveled up. They probably have something in beta, but I'm not going to look at it because I want it to be a surprise. And the one that I'm doing or gathering fragments is Alexander. Let's see. Yeah, 750. I think I will reach 800 by the end of this, because I saw it from some social media post, something like that. So we are still quite far off. Let's do the first time skip. And poof. Yes, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Oh, I have all 3 of them ready. I also have quite a lot of blueprints waiting, and this means that I'm going to be able to get at least some of the blueprints for the new great buildings, because if you don't have, you don't actually have them listed here unless you get your first blueprint. And the drop rate is ridiculously low. I think one of our guildmates did like about 100 or something like that of the blueprints, and then she got about 10. No. Actually, let's do it. Let them gather, and we have blueprints. So I have none at the moment, and I have a huge amount. Let's do 1,000. So we can open 600 from here, and we are going to get 1 for the Truth Tower. Possibly couldn't be like this. Oh, silly me. So this is now 600 and this is 1006. Messed up my calculations because, oh yeah, now we have it and we are able to build it. Oh, actually it's not that bad. It was 1000 and we have 12, 14, 15, 17, 22, 23 and 24, which is like 0.2%. Yeah, because then, okay, it's 2%. And in this case we have 10, 14, 17, 20, 23. So okay, 23 and 24. So about 2% chance. Which again is okay because I have other great buildings too. And I got 19 blueprints for the Trestan. So I'm guessing that that's okay. I actually want to get this thing open because I have upgrade building to 100 times. I want to get that out of the way. And I'm guessing that this is the place where to use the next timescape. Yes, this is exactly what we are going to do. F this. And we are going to do this and open U. And my rule of thumb is that if you are going to spend less than 100 of the resources, in this case gemstones, it's totally okay. So now we have, so I'm leaving and coming back because the doesn't upgrade or update the information here that readily. Okay, now this is the place where it slows down, and this would be like a little bit better where to use the time skips. And I'm going to do the third one. I think it was the third one. Yes, let's do it. Do it. I'm not going to do the farm steward unless I really have to, because the farm steward is going to be more than 100 gem stones. But actually I think it turns out for the best, because I now do have almost enough. Let's do you, and let's this is coming up. I'm going to skip, and then this is going to be complete, and then collect 16 trillion, which is going to be a little bit of wait. Yeah, we are going to do the skip. And now let's see what the final assignment is. 9 tasks. In goods building, finish 4-hour production. Goods building. Are you kidding me? I don't have anything like that. Okay, can I do the retarded ones? Okay, so this is going to take time, because I'm not going to, I think I might have, so 4-hour production one time, goods building, not production, goods. Okay, then it's going to be from here. Yeah, let's do you. Oh yeah, I used to have these ones. Oh, it's 12 hours. Never mind. Yeah, let's do here. So I think there might be something that I can do in order to make it finish a little bit earlier. But at the moment I'm not going to wait for it. So this is actually going to be quite okay, because I'm now going to sleep pretty soon, and I'm going to upgrade this to 250, and then it's almost okay. It's still going to take like 99 hours to get, but in the morning I can pretty much finish all of this. Okay, so this sucks a little bit because I didn't finish. I have the last one. Maybe I'm going to record it tomorrow if I have time. Nobody knows. So this is the Space Age Space Hub, and we are going to, actually we are not going to do anything else in this recording because it's rather long and nothing really exciting happened. Oh wait, last thing. So I started 2019, and it's actually almost the 5-year anniversary, because today is, I think, 7th of October. Yes, today is the 7th October, and we have 2024, and we are going to copy paste this one in between here. So yeah, 5 years, and there might have been 1 day or 2 days that I haven't logged on, but the rest of the days I have been playing this, and it's still fun. It's going to be a little bit weird, or the inflation and stuff like that is going to probably ruin it a little bit, but so far so good and fun. Yeah, I should really get to sleep because I'm talking even more idiotic things than usual. So this was advancing to Space Age, Space Hub era in Forge of Empires.